friends, welcome to this video. I'm very excited because today I'm going to be doing a reading Christian Booktube's favorite books reading vlog. I have done, I think, 2 other videos like this. I'll link below different videos that are related to this topic, but there are certain Christian fiction books that are just very popular on Booktube, and I want to read them because I haven't read them. And I just think it'd be fun to share my experience and my opinions. I'm not here to bash these books. If I don't like them, that is okay. This is just for entertainment, and I do hope that I like them. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm very curious to see if I will like them. So let's get into it. The first one that I'm going to be trying is For a Lifetime by Gabrielle Meyer. I did previously start this last December and I was bored. So I DNF'd it, and I didn't mention it on my channel because I was like, I don't need to do that. It's fine. But I'm here to try it again, and I'm going to be very honest. And if I have to DNF it, I will, because I'm just not into historical fiction, but that might be changing because I don't know, it might be changing. We'll see. Yeah, so this is the 3rd book in the Timeless series, and I'm pretty sure you have to read them in order because I have read books 1 and 2 in previous videos like this. So if you want to see my opinions, then check those out. This is going to be spoiler free, so I'm just going to share, like, I don't know what I'm going to share. I don't even know what I have in store for this book. I know it follows twins that are time crossers, so very curious about that. But this is the first book. I hope that I end up reading it at least and finishing it. I do have the audiobook, so that's going to help. So we'll see. The other books that are in this video that I don't know if these are like Christian Booktube's favorites, but I'm sure there's someone who gave it 5 stars, so I'll just say that because I want to feature these in this video. So next one is A Match in the Making by Jen Turano. I know that a couple Christian booktubers do really love this author. I don't know about this book in particular, but that's okay. I have the audiobook for this book too, and I have a feeling I could like this book. I've heard that this author writes a lot of humor in her books, and I really like it when historical fiction has humor because then it just like makes me more invested and entertained. So yeah, I hope I like this book too. I don't know what it's about, so whenever I read it next, I will let you guys know. And then the other 2 that I don't know how much time I have, like it might be just these 2 books that I just showed you, but if I DNF For a Lifetime, I will include one of these books in this video, either The Voice We Find or 2 Seconds Too Late. I want to read both of these for sure. These are new releases, and I've heard only amazing things about The Voice We Find, and I really hope that I can give it 5 stars as well. But then I've actually heard pretty good things about 2 Seconds Too Late as well. I know that this one, well, I think this one has fake dating, so that's why I'm like really interested. But then I've heard that this one has like such good depth. So The Voice We Find by Nicole Deese or 2 Seconds Too Late by Danny Petrie, I don't know which one will end up in this video, but I'll probably end up reading both of them this month. So yeah, but for now, let's start For a Lifetime, and oh, I hope that I can get invested, you guys. So this follows identical twin sisters, Grace and Hope, and the timelines are in 1692 Salem, Massachusetts, and 1912 New York City. So we shall see. If we follow like the typical what happens in these books for me, I'm gonna like the more modern timeline, which is 1912, but they're gonna end up choosing the late one, 1692. I don't know, but let's give it a go, you guys. I'm gonna give it my best shot, and I really hope that I like this book. But seriously, the other vlogs that I did reading these books in this series, I think they're entertaining and funny. So if you want to like laugh, check it out. Hello friends, it is so summery out here and it's fun to be reading in the sun. So I started this book. I am listening to the audiobook, but I've made it to chapter 5 and I'm gonna give a few like initial thoughts, predictions. I'll keep it spoiler free, but like I'm assuming if you have like read the back, you know like what the characters are and whatever. So it is still slow, I would say, for me, but I am a little bit more invested this time around than last time, so I think I'll end up reading the whole thing. I decided to just put it on Goodreads and go for it because I was like not sure if I wanted to even like share about this book, because if I don't end up finishing it, then that's kind of like annoying, I think, but I think I will end up finishing it. So Yes, we follow Hope and Grace, and they're very different people, so that's interesting. It's kind of similar to the Nightingale in that sense, like the two sisters' reactions to different things and like how they want to live their life is pretty much opposite. Like Hope wants to be a pilot and she's like fearless and all of that, and then Grace wants to just like play it safe and like do all the right things and whatever. But Hope has like not as strong of a faith, but Grace has a stronger faith. So yeah, that's really interesting. Okay, and then there's a dude in the 1912 timeline. His name's Luke, and I'm guessing she's not ending up with him because also he doesn't seem interested in her. Like I almost was worried he was gonna show interest in Grace, but maybe that's not gonna happen, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But so far there's no other love interest that I can tell. But like Luke has like a pretty prominent like role in Hope's life because he's like teaching her how to fly and stuff. So is he gonna like betray her? But then he gave her some like solid faith advice on page 55. He said, "I will pray for your test tomorrow. I believe God has created each of us for the time we live, and you were created for this purpose, for this time. But we are responsible to use the talents and abilities he gives us wisely. If you do everything the way you've been taught, you should succeed admirably tomorrow morning." So I'm like, okay, so maybe he's not like a bad guy, because I was like, ooh, I'm suspicious of him, like I think we shouldn't trust him. But if he says that, like, I don't know, that seems like legit. So I don't know. That's all I can say. So in the 1692 time, like the Salem witch trials, everyone's scared of like witches, and their mom in that timeline is dead because it's like they were told that she died in childbirth, but some people think that she was a witch. So yeah, interesting. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going. But I also am reading a different book, The Gilded Cage, while I'm reading this one. And I'm like really into The Gilded Cage, so that's kind of what I prefer to be reading. But I'm just gonna enjoy the sun, and I'll check in when I've read some more. I hope that this clip works. I hope that the lighting is okay. I can't even really see what you can see. So yeah. Okay, hi everyone. So, update on this book. I'm in the middle of chapter 15, I think. I don't even remember. But so chapter 12 is where I stopped last time, and I was like, yeah, I don't care about this. Like, I am so stinking bored. And then I posted on Goodreads, and so many people said that it gets really good at chapter 15. And you guys weren't lying. Like, something crazy just happened, and I can't believe it. Like, what does this even mean? I'm in the chapter, what? Huh? Oh yeah. Okay, in chapter 14, something crazy happens, and then like I'm at the, oh, part 2. Yeah. Oh no. So I'm on page 177, chapter 15. And yeah, like what? This is a new development, but I'm confused a little bit too. And I like, okay, this is a good plot development that just happened, but I still like don't actually care about either timeline. I don't even care about the characters. Like I truly, zero investment, you guys. But I have the audiobook and I'm gonna just keep listening to it. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, but the sucky thing is I'm like, why am I doing this though? Am I gonna give this 2 stars because it was fine, but like whatever? Or is it gonna get crazy and maybe I'll actually like it? I don't know. Okay, and then there's also another guy. So I've mentioned Luke, now there's also Isaac, and Isaac is in the 1692 one, I think. Yeah, I think he's in the 1692 one. And there's so many like love triangles going on. Each girl likes a different guy, and each guy likes a different girl, and it's such a mess. So I don't even know. Yeah. So anyways, that's all I can say. If you were bored at the first little bit, like it kind of feels like a history lesson. And probably if you're American or if you live near the places that they are, like New York City and Massachusetts, then you would be more interested in what's going on. But I have like no connection there, and I just like am not interested in that. So like, why do I care about these pilots? You know, like I don't care about flying at all. Even more so now after what just happened. Don't care about it. Like I think it tried to like make it interesting, but like I actually don't care. And can we trust Luke? I don't know. Can we trust Isaac? I don't know. But yeah, seriously, the 2 sisters though are so reminiscent to the Nightingale sisters. Hope is totally Isabel, and Grace is totally, forget her name. It was a different name. Vienne, right? Vian? I forget. Like, this is very traumatizing. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, this might open up some more lore though. Like, what happens? I can't say anything because it's spoiler, but like, what happens if like in both timelines something terrible happens? You know, just wondering. Like, I would hate this so much. Like, if I had this ability, I don't want to go back in time. No, thank you. I don't want anything to do with the past, you guys. Only the future here, okay? Present or future, that's what I want. Seriously, 1692? It sucked to be a woman back then. It sucked so many things, okay? Even in 1912, wasn't great to be a woman. But she kind of asked for it though, you know? I have no like feelings towards this. Like, I don't even feel bad for these characters because I don't care about them. So in a way that's good. You can do whatever you want here, author. I can take it because I don't care. But okay, also though, side note, I finished The Gilded Cage. Absolute pain, okay? The ending has me in absolute pain. It's still 4 stars because it was slow. But seriously, I really like that there's no swearing in this series and it's totally clean. There are a few other like little lingering content pieces that are like, overlook it, okay, whatever. I started The Blood Trader and I'm 102 pages in already because I can't stop. And here we go. This is a pretty good combination, although I'd way rather read The Blood Trader, but I have the audiobook for 4 lifetimes. Yeah. Okay, I'm in a mood, but yeah, I'm gonna go back outside and tan my little heart out and we'll see which book I end up reading. It's gonna be this one. I'll just spoil that right now. But I really want to finish this book so that I can move on to the next one because like, I don't care, you know? I don't care. But like, what's gonna happen in the 1692 time? Like, is it 1692? I forget. Like, it would suck so bad. It would suck so bad. I'm for sure Grace in this situation, okay? I ain't taking any risks. Hope, why you take risks, okay? You guys. Okay, I still think it's super boring. I'm still like, it's a 2-star level for sure. But page 239, I love when she throws stuff like this in, okay? She's done this before and I like it, okay? Because I'm interested. Like, it just makes it more interesting and like, I'm just like, what? I almost wish she could do like a full-on like world, like how many, you know? I can't give spoilers, okay? But chapter 20, let's do it. Page 246. Was I losing my heart to blank? I couldn't love him. Dude. Page 258. That embrace though. That embrace though. What a mess. How's this gonna work out? You guys, is there gonna have to be some like separation? You know what I mean? Why is Isaac kind of like such a swoony guy? Like, I like what he's doing. My little bird. Ah! What's that? Page 268. Page 268. He was going to kiss me, and I wanted him to. Of course I knew. Okay, then what are you doing? Do you love her? No. I care for you very much. That was the day that I realized you were one of the most unique and beautiful women I'd ever known. An imperfect man who was falling in love with you. Ah! He looked at my mouth. My heart stopped. Are you kidding me? What a mess. Chapter 23. I'm back, you guys. This is what I love about these books. They go crazy. And the nice thing is I'm just like not invested, but like it's entertaining. It's like almost shallow entertainment. I don't even know. But like okay. So page like 287 to 288. Oh, snap. So she just like starts telling him everything. Oh no. I gotta say, like, I don't really like him. I don't really like Luke. I'm just gonna say it. I can't explain it other than like he just annoys me. Je t'aime. I went into his arms and he embraced me. Ooh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh no. I'm on chapter 25, you guys. I'm almost done. I'm gonna finish it right here, right now. Okay? You guys. Oh, she writes emotion really well. Okay, page 300 and 301. Oh, hope. And ooh, I can't say anything. Why we gotta have spoilers, man? Oh, I've never loved you more than I do right now, Hope Eaton. I don't understand this like Salem witch stuff. Like, and the like I just don't get it. And I'm not into it. So this is weird. I'm not into it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, you guys, page 314. I'm confused. How's that possible though? From 1692 to 1912, like, I don't get it. Was the mom also time crosser? Is that what is going on here? What? Oh, okay. Just keep reading and it explains it. Okay, 314, 315. There's some like, what? This is really sweet. Oh no. Page 329. Yo. This is crazy. Chapter 28. I'm almost done. I want to peek at the back, you guys. You guys! I did not see this coming. But also, I kind of predicted it at the very beginning. Because it always happens this way. So, like, I need to just, like, be prepared. Which I was. Okay. Who would have thought? Like, it totally 180'd on these sisters. Like, she's got to turn it around, right? But, like, I don't understand how she could possibly turn it around now. Like, it's like hundreds of years away. Dude, okay, I like that. Page 346. I actually like that. Okay, so I won't tell you which sister is saying what, but one of them says, I know you're miserable, I was too, but I believe there's a life waiting for you here. God has a plan, and though it looks dark and uncertain right now, it will be bright again, I promise. Which is beautiful. And then the other sister says, it heartens me to hear you say such things, but please let me mourn for now. I cannot mend my heart in a day or even a week. 'Tis broken and might take a lifetime to heal, but I will trust in God's plan. I like that, like, because that's something that I've been learning too. Like, it's okay to let yourself grieve, and that, like, it takes time. You don't have to just be okay, and you're not, like, less trusting of God, or like less, yeah, committed to his will for you while you're grieving. And like, you have human emotions and you can't just like tell them not to be there, and like God made them, so it's like, okay. Anyways, like, so I really relate to that. I actually quite like that. She always puts in like some like great faith like lessons in these books, and I do appreciate that. Wait, what? Okay, Luke, stepping up. Okay, I finished it. I think this is the weakest of the 3 that I've read so far. I'd be surprised if anyone said that this is their favorite, unless you love the time period that one of them was about. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm glad I read it. I'm glad that I pushed through, because that was a very interesting turn of events. She's good with those plot twists, and she really does work everything out for the good of the characters, but it's like bittersweet, but like still sweet though, you know? So yeah, I probably will continue this series at some point, and I'm probably gonna have to film myself reading these books forever until she finishes the series, because it's just so fun to share my experience. And man, I wish I could share spoilers, you guys. So don't share spoilers though in the comments or anything. Like, I know not everyone has read this book, but a lot of people have, and a lot of people have loved it and given it 4 or 5 stars. I guess I'll be giving it 3 and say 2.5. Yeah, because I don't want to turn people off from this series or from this book, but I can't deny that like I was like, what am I reading? Like, why do I care about any of this? I do not, you know? So anyways, okay, so now I gotta start my next book, and I will let you know what it is when I figure out what it is, because I'm not exactly sure actually what I'm in the mood for. I might take a break and read something else. You guys, I don't know why I like doing that. Look at this. Okay, I'm on page, I actually don't remember. So I'm listening to the audiobook. Some like creature attacked this. Look at that. It wasn't me. I think I'm in the middle of chapter 12, okay? Because I'm listening to the audiobook. This is funny. It took me like a chapter or 2 to feel like, do I like this? Yes. Because it's like definitely just like a silly start. You can just tell like, okay, we're not being serious here. But like, it's comical. It's comical. And now I quite like it. Like, I really like Gwendolyn. I like that she's like headstrong and assertive and just like bold. And then Walter, I actually like him too. I'm gonna try to like blast through this. I don't think I can finish it tonight, but like, wouldn't that be great? Because like, life is busy, and do I have time for any of this? No, I do not. So my friends are getting married and I'm in the wedding party. So we are hosting a lot of things at my place because I have like the biggest place out of our friend group. So yeah, my weekends are going to be full of parties and then my classes start soon. So, you know, who even knows? But you're along for the ride. I've been like looking at the mirror every time I've been talking, not at myself here. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So what this book is about. A Match in the Making by Jen Toronto. So we follow Gwendolyn. She is kind of like a companion to this other lady. She's like working for this other lady in like a matchmaking service for women. And she doesn't want to get matched. She just wants a break. She's just like getting, but she's from like a high ranking family, but she just wants a break. They have like a scandal around them. And so she's just like, whatever. And then she meets a Walter, Mr. Who? Townsend. And he is looking for a mother for his 3 kids. And they end up like chatting and she's going to help him find a wife. But really she's going to turn into the wife. We already know. And it's quite funny, like the things they get into and just like the way that it's written. And then also the narrator for the audiobook is doing an excellent job. She's like just adding this like tone of humor to each sentence that just like makes it entertaining to listen to. So I really enjoy that. And when I like listen to audiobooks, I like to tandem read. So I will have this book open and I'll follow along or I'll just like update my spot while I'm listening. And sometimes I'll just read ahead as well and then like skip through the audiobook to where I'm at. So I like doing that. It just helps me enjoy the experience a bit better, but then I get through the book quicker because of the audiobook, so that's really helpful. So that is that, you guys. I'm gonna read some more. I'm gonna just chill out and I'll check in if I have anything to say, but I don't think that there's anything like to really check in about other than like, do I still like it or am I bored or what? Because this doesn't really have like any intrigue in it. It's not like for a lifetime. So if I finish this really quick, I might include the voice we find in this video too, but I'm not making any promises. It'll be in a different video if it's not in this one, so hold on for that. But let's continue. My hair. So I slept in French braids last night. But the annoying thing is I could curl the ends, but like you can clearly see where my hair tie was holding it, but it's fine. It looks kind of like crazy and messy, and that's what I'm going for. So yeah, okay, I need to update A Match in the Making. I did finish it. Yay me! The audiobook was amazing. Highly recommend the audiobook. It was very entertaining. I feel like I was watching it like a movie. Like, it was very good. And I enjoyed like tandem reading it. So I highly recommend this though. I really loved the kids in this book, which was surprising. They added such a sweet element to it, and I just thought that it was great. I really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, should I just give this 5 stars? Yeah, why not? It's a 5-star. That's great. So I'm glad that I read this. I am going to end the video here because I need to. I need to upload it. I need a video to go up. But then, okay, actually 2 exciting things that I need to show you that are not related to this video, but I'm going to show you anyways. The one with the Kiss Cam by Cindy Steele. The audiobook got added to my library, you guys. So I'm very excited about that, and I think I'm going to reread it. So I'm excited about that because I want to tab this. So I have my tabs ready, and I'm going to start tabbing all my favorite parts. But also, I really want to start The Voice We Find, but I'm kind of in a season of life where I don't have time to like sit down and read. I kind of need to like be able to read on the go, which audiobooks allow me to do. And I don't have the audiobook for this book. So I feel like kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. I may have to just continue reading books that have audiobooks. But this is a highly anticipated release now for me, just because so many people that I watch have given it 5 stars and say that it's an all-time favorite. And I feel like if they're saying that it's even better than The Roads We Follow, and I gave The Roads We Follow 5 stars, I feel like I will also love this the same way other people do. So I really want to experience that, but I don't want to rush through it at the same time, and I don't want to like have to read a little bit of it and then take a break and then read more. Like, I want to be able to kind of binge it, I guess, but I don't have time to do that. I'm really happy that I read A Match in the Making. I don't know if this is a booktube favorite, but I'm calling it that it is. So yeah, if you have not read this series or this author, I really liked her writing style. She definitely just has a very like lighthearted humor in her writing, and it kind of works for this time period, like Regency era. It just fits it so perfectly. So it kind of gave me Bridgerton vibes. If you know about that, like this is 100% clean version of Bridgerton, so recommend that. The characters were so like quirky and unique, and there was like lots of different families to learn about, but you kind of follow Gwendolyn and Walter, and it was just so sweet seeing their relationship grow. So yeah, I recommend it, and thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was fun for you guys. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. Thank you for all of your support. You can check the description for different links and things. I'll link previous videos that I've done in the description, and then different ways to connect with me online. All of those different links will be in the description. So yeah, thanks for being here, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Sweet. There was a lot of family. There was kids and children. Like,